Eagle 1, Eagle 2 on the move.
Is this on the itinerary?
Sir, we gotta move.
What about Catherine?
Ed, she's not here.
What's going on? Where the hell is my wife?
Lewis, word he gets security to lock it all down. All exits, temporary red alert.
Police Strategic Response Unit!
Police Strategic Response Unit, is anybody in there?
Dear God, please, just say yes. Say yes to however much they want.
They don't want money.
What do they want?
Guys, 12-hour shift, plenty of OT. Be grateful we're spending it at the Royal York. 4-star hotel, great bathrooms. Come on. It's the Millennium Forum. Smartest people in the world are gonna be there. You guys might learn something.
What, standing in the lobby?
Osmosis, I live in hope. Okay? David Graham, he's our principal. We'll call him Eagle 1. You've heard of this guy, right? Tell me you read a newspaper, you know who this guy is. Billionaire industrial titan turned billionaire human rights crusader. His beautiful wife, Catherine, she runs their foundation. Now, Graham's in town giving the welcome speech. There's a big fancy schmancy cocktail party at the hotel. The VIP guys were on him, but...
Some Bush League rock star showed up without his own security detail, impromptu. Now...
They need us, okay? Graham gives his keynote speech at 7 tonight. VIP guys get him back to the airport. We go home, take out the garbage, and walk the dog.
Oh, look at that little...
Come on, we don't even have to do a recce on this thing. It's all done. We got itinerary, floor plans, underground access, express elevators. Look, they even have staff security checks. Sam, you're my second today. Spike, Wordie, Lewis, you're working access.
By access, you mean?
Exits and revolving doors.
Awesome.
Jules, you're primary on the wife. Let's call her Eagle 2, just for fun. Because you know why? This job, it's gonna be fun.
What about Ed?
I'd say Ed's looking pretty darn sharp.
Ooh,
How you doing?
nice.
You just trying to be a little professional?
As you can no doubt surmise, Mr. Lane is primary on Eagle 1. Jules, you're gonna need some plain clothes today. Questions?
Hola. Hola, mami. ¿Tienes hambre? Hice sopaipillas y todavía están calientitas.
Gracias. School today?
No, I have work.
Ah, right. Your uniform's clean. It's hanging up. May I help you?
Señor Álvarez.
No, it's Andres. You must have the
Rafael
wrong...
Castillo. We spoke on the telephone.
How's Dallas?
It was good.
Is that a kid?
Yeah, first time in 8 years.
Nice.
Tell Sophie I'm sorry, all right?
For what?
That extra long shift. What? I thought tonight was your biannual date night.
She knows the drill. We've been married 15 years. There's lots of time for date night when I'm old and feeble.
What, like me?
Buddy, from my understanding, you have to have a date before you can blow off date.
Oh, that.
I'm just saying.
Pero nos prometió por teléfono.
Cambia de idea. No puedo arriesgarlo.
¿Usted puede mirar a Gabriela en los ojos y decirle que has cambiado de idea? ¿Eh? Llevamos 3 meses planeando esto para hoy. Pero es imposible hacerlo sin usted. Alandra, entre sus cuerpos, su marido, padre Felipe, mi hermano. Se lo suplico. Es lo que él hubiera querido. Por favor.
Lo siento. No puedo.
Un momento, Rafael. Hace meses que lo sabe.
No debíamos haber confiado en ella.
¿Y ahora qué?
No sé. No sé. Necesito pensar.
¿Cómo puede dejar de hacer lo que es justo?
Felipe, cálmate.
Espérenme. Espérenme. ayudo. Yo también trabajo ahí.
You sold your car?
It costs like half a paycheck to fill up, which is the same price as a second-hand bike.
Ooh, watch out. Sam's packing 3 speeds.
Why not? At work, it's all 0 to 60. It's all madness and bad guys and go, 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 hair on fire.
Okay, I get it. So then going to work.
I take my time. Take it slow.
Nice.
Try to remember that people are generally nice.
So, what about, the ladies? You know, picking them up, taking them out, night on the town. You gonna do all that on your bike?
You told me not to overpack.
I simply suggested we experiment in traveling light.
Which is fine, except now you want me to wear the Dior tonight, and guess what? It's at home.
Going to look beautiful doesn't matter what you wear. Hell, wear the bathrobe. Sexiest thing a woman ever put on. What do you think?
Oh, I agree.
See? Ed agrees. Liked him from the moment I met him.
Poor Ed.
Sir, I'll double check this stuff.
Of course, whatever you need to do. This is her traveling light.
And mineral water, absolutely. Thank you, Miss Gagnon. Danny, 313, 314. I'm gonna take this one up myself.
Hey, boss.
Thanks, Jules.
No sugar.
1:23 p.m. Knock on the door. Brace yourselves. Looks like room service. What?
Just haven't seen you in a suit before.
Well, there's a first time for everything. Can we get a little focus going here?
Sweetheart.
No, you are not having the steak food for lunch because we had steak last night for dinner. Thank you very much, my dear. Perfect. Thank you.
It's a nice choice. My wife says the same thing. Little omega-3 in the crossword if you want to live to be 70.
She's aiming for 100. 14 years she's been taking care of me, and ever since I met her, everything's better. It's usually steamed, but it's still better.
Está en la 313 y en la 314. 2 habitaciones contiguas. Han reservado bajo el nombre de Gagnon. Es el apellido de soltera de la esposa. Solo hay un guardaespaldas. Sí, estoy segura. No hay nadie en el pasillo. I'm coming down for the package.
Eagle 1, Eagle 2 on the move.
Was this on the itinerary?
I get the feeling this guy doesn't like itineraries. Check Eagle 2, it's on hers.
Yeah, but not for half an hour. 4 p.m. interview with the journalist, library bar.
Eagle 1 suggested they go down early for a glass of champagne.
Aw, what a guy. All right, hold on. Hold the elevator. I'm on my way.
You got our team on all the exits.
We do. 3:34 p.m. Eagle 1 breaks from itinerary. Mark is unpredictable.
So what does your wife think of all of this?
All of what?
Well, it's a dangerous job you do. I mean, now, knock on wood, not tonight, but...
All right. She's okay with it.
Really? Is she a police officer as well?
No, she's a caterer. This is Jules. She's with us.
Hi.
Hi.
Spike, there's an unmarked exit just opposite the front desk.
Staff only?
That's the one.
Sarge, I'm not liking the bar. 3 exits, 1 to the street, 1 to the lobby, 1 towards the kitchen. Porter's running east, west, up, down.
Yeah, we've closed off access to the street. We're about to have Jules on the lobby door.
Copy that. Be there in 2.
Okay, so the bar's a little soft. What's the closest lobby exit?
South.
Wordy?
Outside's clear, heading in.
Okay, just stay on it. Eagle 1, he likes to wander off course.
I'll take the front exit when they get here, and I think we're good. Ready for anything.
We'll be gone by 8. Our suite's already paid for. Why don't you bring your wife in for the night? Fridge full of champagne, room service?
Lovely idea.
Very kind, but I
Can't take favors. I get it. One of the ironies of having money, everything costs less. I'll get you my corporate rate. It's practically free.
Sir, you know, you're very generous with the rest of the world. I just wouldn't feel comfortable.
Ed, word to the wise, don't try and fight him on this.
Let me guess. You don't have enough time. Tough job, long hours. You're great at what you do, Ed, but I got a few years on you. Trust me, one thing money can't buy is enough time. Say yes. Call your wife.
It's a wonderful idea. Surprise her. Give her a call. Come on, go ahead.
Okay.
I still remember the night you flew me to Santiago. He said it was a surprise, told me to pack for 2 nights.
She packed for 2 weeks.
Hotel balcony, he asked me to marry him. He said he was leaving the mining industry behind. I was working for the Foreign Service at the time. We had known each other a whole entire month. I will tell you what sold me on it. He looked at me and he said, I'm finally going to do something good with my life. That's what he said, and he was holding out a ring. I mean, what was I going to say? Was she not there?
No, she didn't answer.
Okay. Mrs. Graham is waiting at her table.
Thank you.
Senor Castillo, lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hello. I'll see you in the room, darling.
Oh, yes. Please sit.
Eyes on 2.
Sir, go ahead.
Hey, did you just call?
Yeah, I did.
Do you know where that cheese shop is? You know, the new one. It's got the,
Cheese?
You should know you ate it all. Anyway, I'm having Amy over tonight since you're working late.
Well, that's too bad, because I think I can get us a suite tonight.
You're working at the Royal York, right? Ed, can't afford the Royal York.
Think I can get us a deal. Can't make it.
Are you kidding? Room service? Date night alone with my husband. Champagne, fresh sheets. What time?
What about Amy?
She can eat someone else's cheese.
Clark?
I'll get my mother to come over. 6 o'clock?
Okay, yeah. I might be a little bit late, but,
Jay.
you know, we're gonna finish things up here, and that should be good.
I'll start the
All
champagne
right.
and the bubble bath without you. See you then.
I'll see you now.
Nice work. Jay, nice to see you again. Listen, I'm going to need a suite for tonight at my corporate rate, but it's not for me.
Oh, of course. We've got a lovely suite available on the 4th floor. We'll get it ready for you right now. I'm always happy to have a friend in the...
Sir, we got a minute.
Stay here. I'll be right back. Explosion, kitchen oven. Get a medic in here. It may have some injuries. Oh, my God. The woman and the journalist sitting at this table. Did anybody see them leave?
Jules, what's going on?
Eagle 2. Ed, she's not here. I'm gonna check the bathroom.
What do you mean not here?
What's going on? Where the hell is my wife?
Hey, Spike Bomb Truck, figure out what happened. Lewis Wordy, get security to lock it all down. All exits, temporary red alert. Jules, channel 2. All right, Jules, talk to me.
Turn my head for 3 seconds trying to figure out where to take her. Journalist is also a missing possible subject. I repeat, Team 1. Eagle 2 is MIA. I have no contact with her.
Stairwell's clear, lobby's clear.
Tell me what is going on.
Sir, I'll keep you up to date.
You're telling me that my wife is missing and you'll keep me up to date? What the hell is happening here?
Sir, please, I need you to stay calm. I need you to stay here.
It's got to be about money, right? We'll get a ransom note in about half an hour.
We don't know that.
Well, I know that.
Sir, please.
Cut off gas supply to this kitchen now and ventilate. Fans, windows, everything before anything else blows. See why this thing didn't take the roof off.
Yeah, there's no sign of Eagle 2 leaving the building. As far as we can tell, she's still within the perimeter. As far as the journalist, he was fully accredited with the Millennium Forum, and unless he's a master of forgery, he writes for a small Chilean publication. His name is Rafael Castillo.
Excuse me. What are you saying?
I'm saying we may be looking at a kidnapping. The good news is, if so, she's being held within the building.
That's the good news?
Sarge, we got guys at every exit.
That's good. Cover Spike, ask around, and just wait for my orders. break it down, do the math.
800 rooms divided by 5.
No, excuse me, 809, actually.
It's 160 rooms per person.
Kira, get Rolly. We need team 3 here ASAP. If we cut these numbers in half, we're talking 80 rooms each.
No, absolutely not. We have 532 guests already checked in, 27 of whom are VIPs. We cannot invade their privacy. This is their home away from home.
Jay. I've got one job. That's protect the principal. Principal's wife goes missing. That affects the principal. See, you, on the other hand, have 2 jobs. Get my guy some master keys and get a grip.
I don't know. I was on the phone. I was talking to my mother, and then I heard that thing go off.
It's okay. It's okay. We're trying to make sure. Did you see any strangers, any guests in the staff areas? Well, Claudia, if you hear anything, if you see anything, you come speak to one of us, all right? You said your shift's over at 5, is that right? Security's gonna show you out the staff door. Just show them your ID.
Police, strategic response unit. Anyone there?
Security, is there anyone in there?
Police, strategic response unit, is anybody in there?
Good, I'm glad I caught you. You haven't left yet.
Hey. Yeah, I know. I'm just getting ready. What do you need?
So if we can't do it tonight, we're having a serious security problem here.
Okay. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
That's okay. I'll see you when you get home.
Well, Ed, when I was still in mining, I took over a company in Venezuela. It's hostile, got very ugly. But, Ed, you don't become what I am by being nice to everyone. But I mean, this was all years ago.
Well, let me ask you this. Could your wife be involved in something? Something that you don't know about?
I don't know. I don't think so. But I suppose you never really know anyone completely.
Sarge, Ed, I don't like it. I got wires, I got a fuse. Explosives 101, nothing fancy. You can learn this stuff in high school. It's a bomb. It's definitely a bomb. Wasn't built to kill, but it sure was a hell of a distraction.
Do you know why you're here?
No. Money, I guess. I don't know.
Ramon Castillo. Gabriel Alvarez, Diego Garcia. 3 men who were loved by their families. Tell her. Tell her!
My father. His name was Gabriel Alvarez. We lived in Falpago, Chile. The last time I saw him, he was standing on our doorway. He was making my mother laugh, even as she was crying. He was fighting for our village, to make things right. But it didn't work. They took him away. They humiliated him. They tortured him. He disappeared. I never knew what happened to him.
I'm sorry. I am. I don't understand what this has to do with me.
No! She can bring them back!
Vete. Vete que te van a estar buscando. Vete.
Señor Castillo, please.
I'll explain how it works.
Sarge, this freight elevator hasn't moved in 20 minutes.
It's worth a shot. Jules, we've got a frozen cargo elevator in the east wing. Might be worth a look.
Send Lewis, too.
Copy that. Sarge, she's here. We got her. Oh, we got a problem.
Oh. Please stand back. Stand back.
Okay.
They called it a necklace bomb.
Civilians coming through. Let them out. That's the last of them.
No, sir. No, sir, Inspector. They told her anyone tampers with it, anyone tries to isolate her, get her out of the building, they trigger the blasting cap and sever her spine. I don't know. I don't know. They also told her it was fitted out with a camera. We can't take that chance.
Boss, that's it. Everyone's out. Floor secure.
3 different triggers. Mercury switch, pressure fit, and a remote. Now, if we can disable the remote, we can deal with everything else. And, sir, if you've got any ideas... All right, we'll see you in a bit. Thank you.
Where is she?
She's safe. She's doing well, but we need you to stay back. If you're going to be down here, you're here to help us, and you need to stay back until further notice, sir. You understand me?
Yes.
Okay, come on, Eddie.
Wordie, we'll be back.
Sir?
Spike says he can't cut it until he knows what's triggering it. Plus, I told her there's a camera. They'd hit play if anyone tries to cut it.
We gotta get him in bomb gear.
I know. They both said no.
You're gonna be fine. We're all here with you, okay?
Guys, I need 10 seconds of complete silence, okay?
If she's safe, I don't understand why I can't go in. Sir, it's for your own safety. How is she a threat?
It's not her, sir. They've got her in a necklace bomb.
Oh, my God.
You heard of these things?
I lived in South America for 8 years. Yes, I've heard of them. Oh, dear God, please. Just say yes. Say yes to however much they want.
They don't want money.
What do they want?
You didn't see her? You didn't see the woman who spoke?
No. By then I was blindfolded, so apart from the journalist...
There was nobody else in there.
I don't know. Castillo was the one who gave me the instructions, so...
Okay, can you give them to me again?
I am to go to the opening address at 7. I don't even know what time it is now.
No alarms, no changes, no alerting the other guests.
You can't be serious. That's 20 minutes from now.
In front of the room, in front of everyone, my husband is to confess.
Confess to what?
To something about his mining operations. Something about a man named Gabriel Alvarez.
Gabriel Alvarez.
If you tell the truth, your wife will live. Now, that's what they told her. Any of this make any sense to you?
Let me see her.
Okay, go. Quickly.
Okay.
No saben quién soy. Yo no puedo estar aquí.
This is too much.
No, it's too late. There's no time to debate this, Claudia. You cannot back out on us now. The world needs to know what this man did.
So I give this to Felipe in the room, and then I can go, right?
No, unless I don't make it in.
Why wouldn't you?
Security is gonna be very tight. Listen, if I don't make it in, and if Graham lies to us, to the room, you press this button, okay?
But Claudia, if the man apologizes to us, to everyone, nothing happens. We let her go.
You promise?
Of course.
Okay.
Thank you. Claudia, your father. This is what he would do.
Does it have a camera?
I can't tell until we pull it apart.
Is she safe to walk around?
I need a minute to develop the x-ray, but as far as I can tell, there's no embedded motion sensor, no timing device.
So it needs to be triggered?
Yeah. Found a small amount of TNT, and there's a blasting cap attached to a relay switch. Could be set off by cell phone, could be set off by shortwave remote.
Okay, meaning?
Meaning they're either going to call it in, or they're going to be within the line of sight. Probably within 30 feet.
What about the people around her?
It's a blasting cap. It goes off, it breaks her neck, she's done. But it's not going to hurt anybody else within 5-10 feet, I'm guessing.
Okay, we put her up in the balcony. Meets the demands, but keeps her out of the way. That's the best we can do right now. Let me know.
All right.
Well, there is no guests or staff members with the last name Alvarez. And beyond Graham giving a public confession, During his keynote speech in front of the press, in front of the world, we don't know what these people want or who they are.
What the hell did this guy do? His past life, in his sleep, I don't care.
Wife doesn't even know, sir. They told her that he would understand what it was about.
No, we can't risk it. 60 people having drinks and we're gonna put a woman in the middle of that?
We keep her up in the balcony, out of the way. Having her in the room is part of the demand.
I don't care. This guy says one wrong word and we've got a woman being executed at a public function.
Sir, either way, they're gonna kill her. They're not asking for money or hostages or concessions, which means it's like war, right? They're making a point, they're making it publicly. And they want him to see what happens to his wife.
Not if we stop it. We've got 14 minutes. We don't have time to do anything else.
All right.
Go, Sam. We follow their instructions to the letter. Eagle 1 and Eagle 2 go into the party. Eagle 1 does his thing as instructed. In the meantime, Spike is working on electronic countermeasures, jamming all cell phone signals within a 100-meter radius. No calls in, no calls out.
Don't tell me this thing can be set off by cell phone.
Not anymore. The only other possible trigger is shortwave remote, like a pager.
What does that mean?
That the subject has to be within the line of sight, 30 feet from Eagle 2. We contain the room. Sam prepares a less lethal solution because if the weapon is a garage door opener, we can't take that chance. We cannot shoot to kill. We contain the room. Subject's already arrested.
All right, Greg.
I'd like to talk to my husband, please.
Sweetheart.
This isn't happening, okay? It's just another night. It's just me and you. You get up there and you tell the truth, and we go home together. David, please. You can't get up there and lie. You can't try and save me by confessing to something you didn't do. Because what you have built, what we built together, if we let them destroy it like this, it will never end.
I'll see you in there.
Yes, I will see you in there.
I love you.
With all my heart.
Sierra 1 in position.
Copy that. Ed.
We're on our way.
Copy. Okay. Let's keep the peace.
Boss, what'd this guy do?
I don't know.
Eagle 1 approaching.
Gotta be something I can do, Ed. Somebody I can pay.
Just buy us a little time to do our job. The longer you talk, the better. It's left here, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jane Wren. I'm with the Millennium Forum. I'd like to welcome you tonight and thank you for braving the increased security this evening. It's my pleasure to invite tonight's speaker to join us, David Graham. He needs no introduction.
Thank you very much.
Got Eagle 2, we're in position.
Copy that.
I don't know what to say. To be honored tonight in this way, I wish I deserved it. I do. I wish that more than anything. The non-profit work we've done in South America is the work I'm most proud of.
Jules, any sign of the journalist?
Negative.
It all began, of course, as an idea of Catherine's. Everything does. Everything good. 15 years ago, we sat on a balcony in Santiago, and I promised Catherine I would do something good with my life if only she would just stay with me. Magically, she agreed. And since that night, I've never looked back. Because if I did look back, I would see things I can't believe I let happen. I would see ghosts, faces. Ramon Castillo, Diego Garcia, Gabriel Alvarez. Gabriel Alvarez mounted a citizen's blockade of my copper mine in Huaron. A very effective and very expensive blockade.
Her shift is over. That waitress, her shift is done at 5.
Copy that. Quadrant 3, possible subject, waitress, black hair.
I was approached. I was told, if you cut the head, the body falls. I said yes. Take care of it. 2 days later, blockade was gone. I didn't ask any questions. I am responsible for the death of Gabriel Alvarez. I said yes. Yes is the easiest word. Yes, I love you. Yes, I will marry you. Yes, get rid of the problem. What you don't know is that saying yes stays with you forever. Violence you do, these choices.
Quadrant 3, male, black suit, approaching possible subject.
I am sorry. I am. So sorry.
Sam, tell me you got the solution.
I've got it.
Go, 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 go.
No? Dead. Definitely dead.
Okay, can we keep cell signals blocked until we get this thing off?
Done.
Mezzanine clear?
Mezzanine clear.
Jules, up in the mezzanine, Spike's gonna meet you up there.
Copy that.
Whoa, whoa. I don't think so.
Okay, it's
Okay.
time.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right?
Yep,
You gonna take this thing off?
that's right.
Where's your gear?
It's all right here.
No, I mean, don't you have a protective suit or something?
No, I don't need one.
Please.
We're gonna be just fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Boss, we got the journalist. He tried to exit the staff door. One of the uniforms recognized him.
I should have told her.
I'm not here to judge.
I was trying to protect her.
So were we.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you.
Excuse me, Mrs. Graham?
Yes.
Go ahead, state your name and address.
My name is Claudia Andres. I live at 267 Cressy Road in North York. I am a waitress in this hotel. I'm really sorry about what happened tonight.
Mrs. Graham, can you identify this woman? Her face, her voice?
Yes. Yes, I can. She served us lunch today.
Okay, thank you.
Woody, let's bring her to the VIP guys. Get her processed as a possible accessory.
Copy that.
Catherine, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't you apologize.
Sir, you're gonna need a few minutes to debrief.
Right. Of course. I gotta go.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Eight 27 p.m., incident contained, 2 arrests, VIP secured. That was a long day. If it's okay with you, all right, debrief tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sam, Spike?
Good job, everybody. Good job.
Come on, buy you a drink.
Date night.
All right. See you tomorrow.
All right.
Hey, Jules. Hey, it wasn't your fault.
Yeah, I know.
So why are you leaving? We got the truck. I'll take you back.
Can you just take it back to HQ? I'm really close to my house. I just want to walk.
Fine, I'll drive you home.
Sam?
What?
Okay, stop. All right, I don't need you to be nice to me right now. I don't need to rescue me or be the big hero. I need a minute alone.
You think I feel sorry for you? It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Let's go. Jules, I'm driving you home. I promise you don't even need to talk.
No, I just...
Everything you do, anything you say, you want me to be. You and me.
So, what are you doing?
Date night. It's a good book.
Mad?
No,
Sure.
I'm sure. So did you save anybody today?
Kinda did.